In the heart of a lush jungle, a river swelled up, tearing through the trees and carrying away everything in its path. But one poor elephant calf got stuck, and the clock is ticking. Can our hero save the day, or will it be too late? Let's find out. This is the incredible story of a baby elephant who got swept away by a flood, and the kind stranger who risked his life to save it. Our story begins with the raging floodwaters pushing the baby elephant further and further downstream. As the water temperature rises, the young calf starts to panic. The current is just too strong, and it's all he can do to keep his tiny trunk above the water as the rest of his body gets swept away. Meanwhile, the rest of the herd is desperately trying to get to him. But the flood is just too intense, and they can only watch in horror as their loved one gets further and further away. Just when all hope seems to be lost, a man appears on the opposite bank and wastes no time in jumping into action. He quickly wades into the water, but soon realizes that he's in too shallow to help the poor calf. So without hesitation, he takes off his shirt, dives into the murky water, and begins to swim towards him. The flood is strong, but our hero is a strong swimmer, and thankfully the water isn't deep. So he's able to make some quick progress. It's a race against time, and he knows that every second counts. Finally, he reaches the calf and quickly wraps his arms around its neck. The two are then tossed and turned by the raging current and smashed against some drifting logs, but our hero is determined to save the calf no matter the cost. With desperate effort, he manages to steer the struggling calf towards a shallower edge where he can finally stand up. With the current no longer pulling at them, he now has to focus on getting the calf out of the water. Step by painful step, he pulls the calf towards safety until it's finally on the muddy bank. The little elephant collapses, coughing up water, but our hero isn't giving up yet. He quickly pats the calf firmly on the back, making sure that it breathes. To his immense relief, the calf slowly gets to its feet. Just as the elephant calf takes its first unsteady steps on dry land, its mother charges forward, trumpeting loudly. She's overcome with joy and rushes to her baby, wrapping her trunk around him in a tight embrace. Our hero watches as the relieved mother leads the calf back to the safety of the herd. He may be exhausted and soaked to the bone, but he can't help but smile, knowing that he's made a difference. As the floodwaters slowly recede, the forest comes to life again, filled with the sounds of birds and insects. The elephants trumpet and move away from the river, probably forever changed by their experience. In the end, our hero's quick reactions and bravery saved the life of a young elephant calf. His selfless actions were a testament to the power of kindness and the importance of helping those in need. And that's all for the day. See you next time.